I wanted to show, this is first thing in the morning. It starts right up. So it's coming along good there. Okay, some of the things I did. You got to make sure this tank is relatively full, because what happens is all these bubbles come in and they start showing up through here. And then they go in and so on and so on. So I made sure that was taken care of. I've rebuilt the lift pump. Okay. I've rechecked all these fittings, retightened that, rechecked that. I have checked this. I have added all of these clear tubes here, so now you can see what's going on. I'm going to give it a little rev. There's that gas coming in. Okay. I'm wondering, I just started this morning, is it coming through here? Yeah, a little bit. So I got to fill that up a little more. But you know, just you got to keep that in mind when you're checking this out. And you can see here, kind of bouncing back and forth. If I do this, okay, I can bring the air up. Let's see here. Will that help out a bit? Yeah, that helped out with the supply. I still got that going on, and that is what it is. Now what's interesting is if you look here, see those bubbles? That's coming up from the injector. And this one too, and this one, and this one, yeah, a little bit. There are little micro bubbles. Every single injector is having these little micro bubbles that are coming up. So something's going on in here. Again, I rechecked all of this. And another thing I did is I disconnected this stuff and I put in an air hose, pressurized it with a Schrader valve at the end, and then closed this off. And then I sprayed soapy water all over this fuel injector to see what's going on. I didn't see any air bubbles whatsoever coming out of this. Nothing's leaking at all. I can't think of any other place where there could be air intrusion. The only other thing I'm thinking of is maybe on this side. I don't know really what happens. Like, you got this bolt down there. Will that like open up and spew fuel out or oil? I don't know. That's been rebuilt. Remember, I did that. Rechecked all the lines. No air coming in here. All right. Except for that one spot where I moved the tank. Anyway. But you know what's interesting is, like, even if that happens, here that's going in, I'm sure you got some air bubbles coming in, nothing's really happening. So this may be normal, for all I know. Air's not going in through here, air's not going in through here. I could recheck this oil filter, or this fuel filter, but nothing's been happening. Put in the new O-rings as someone suggested, even check this out here. Okay, now what's interesting, when you got the air, it kind of equalizes, and I do have fuel coming out. There's not a lot of fuel coming out, but I understand that that's not the case. But I checked that too. Put a line through here going into here. Fuel comes out, but you know, it's not spurting all the way out and everything. Now let me get something. All right. So I got one of these devices. Okay, it lets you listen in for any ticking or anything like that. I'm going to attempt to try to make the sound come through. Okay, but there seems to be, hear a little knack, 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 knack. Injector 2. Okay, sounds a little different from the other ones. All right, one more thing. I look down here, and here's my injector pump. Okay, let's see. Move this out a little bit. Get that air. I look down there. You'll see the mark is slightly off. I don't know if you can see it well enough. So the timing, the factory timing mark, it looks like it's a little off. So I want to kind of recheck that. Maybe the timing is something's going on here, where you got to adjust this side to side, do the drip timing, haven't messed with it. Another thing to consider, I don't see any yellow markings here, or anywhere actually. So either it's just been super old and it's, you know, not gone away. I mean, I still see some yellow, or somebody messed with it. I don't know. That's kind of what's going on right now. But it's, you know, it's not bad. It's running smoother than it had before. It was shaking a lot. And look at this. You ready for this? Look at that. Look at that. That's my blow by on this engine. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And the other thing to consider is, look at this. Apparently this means it's remanufactured, I guess, by Mercedes. If I look over here, I don't have the tag, so I don't know what the deal is, but it's pretty solid right now, at least from that. I could do a compression check.